Well, what up, y'all? It's your boy, No Wife Beater, back at it again with another vlog. Today is, well, this morning is now July 12th. It is my cousin's birthday. I'm going to be filming the whole birthday without a stabilizer, by the way, which is going to be difficult. This is all I have. And my no stabilization camera. But we trust. We make use of the things that we have now. Make the best of it. And hopefully, in doing that, eventually, you're going to be able to invest in equipment such as the gimbal or a lens or a camera. Today, I created a page, I created a logo, I created a background on Facebook to post those stuff for freelance. I guess because I'm making money from making a film about my cousin growing up and taking his pre-birthday photo shoots. I don't want to make it like a professional thing, super professional, because I will be keeping commissions to a minimum and only accepting them if I'm passionate about them. And this project, most importantly or most notably, the video of my cousin growing up, I love that little guy, a little goofy guy. Reminds me a lot of myself, because I was also that hyper and that silly when I was younger. That came to me pretty easily. That didn't come out forced or anything, and that's the type of work that I want to accept when I am available. Obviously, I'm gonna live a busy life, moving schools and making videos, so I won't be able to post on that a lot or take commissions a lot. But it's nice having a space to share that without, worrying about it not being for the skirma identity. Because that skirma identity is more in lifestyle, that's more in myself, that's more in my that's more in the skirma films. And then this page, which is the skirma cut, is more distance away from that, more personal, more passion project. Obviously, the skirma is literally, the whole thing is coming from my burning desire and burning passion, but it's, I guess, different, a little different. Unfortunately, it's 1:05 a.m. as I stare into my digital clock. Another late night, another early morning. Get up early tomorrow, get my shit ready, so that after the birthday, go straight to church. Hopefully, we get some good videos in. Turn it into a good video. I don't know what my aunt is actually gonna pay me for this whole thing, but we'll see. I did make something today. Oh, also, I played a basketball game earlier. After going to school with my good friends, very, very good friends, Hans and Simon, because we had to get our SF9, which is our report card, because we're moving schools. Me and Hans are moving schools, Simon's staying. Good luck to those two. So, yeah. Simon was kind enough to buy me and Hans free iced coffee. And unfortunately, that didn't do me any justice in my basketball game that I played after that. Because I played so, like, I don't know the right term. It's like when you're anxious, but you're like startled, I guess. I don't know. Manggugut in Pangasinan. Yeah. Um, Fortunately, I couldn't score. I had like 4 attempts, I think, and I missed all of them. I did grab a lot of rebounds. I'd say like around 5 or 6. Given my minutes, obviously that's still not good with the 4 misses. Could have at least scored at least 2. Um, I got 1 steal though, or maybe it was a block. I don't know what count, because I don't know if I wasn't sure if that was a shot attempt or he was just like trying to get a foul. But I clamped that man. Fortunately, that game didn't really count for our standing because it was a guest team that we were against. Yeah, but I put that boy to locks, man. Uh, and obviously trying to bounce back. I'm not gonna wear um, this anymore to a game. I think I'm more comfortable with the dry fit black shirt that I always wear because it regulates my sweat. And earlier when I wore this, the sweat just dripped down, and I was um, felt really odd, and yeah, felt weird. Not really my cup of tea. Now that I tried wearing this, I got my gift here. It's a Minecraft zombie plush and a T-shirt of Will Byers' letters on his wall with the lights, because he's a big fan of Stranger Things. He also drew that um, actual concept, the letters on the wall thing. He also likes Minecraft a lot, so I got him a zombie plush. He has a Minecraft bag, as far as I know, and yeah, I like that guy. I love that guy. I hope he grows up to be creative. Would love to have more creatives in the family. Uh, Given that I am honestly the only one, everyone's went the corporate route or whatever route that is. But creatives not that much. So, when I go to when I see him, I always encourage him to draw, and unfortunately, he has picked up the pen more. He drew a dinosaur, I think yesterday or the other day. He was also drawing when we went. Well, I told him you should draw every day because um, that's healthy and that's gonna improve your skills. But obviously he doesn't know that. I just encourage him to draw, and yeah, he started drawing before we left. Um, I don't feel bad because it feels like I'm forcing him, because I don't think I am. Um, Obviously, I want the best for him, and that's definitely gonna take him places if he continues. Um, to which I hope he does. Um, but you gotta. There's a certain way that you should act with kids, where you don't sound demanding, and you don't sound like you're doing it for your own benefit. Like you want them to be this, you want them to be that. It's more of like, if he really wants this, if the kid really wants this, he's gonna keep doing it, because that validation that they get from you is not enough to keep them moving forward. And I guess that's kind of the same with humans, or I guess a certain level of human intelligence. Hopefully, well, a lot of people are really driven by validation. That's what leads to bad relationships and attachment issues. But obviously, um, I, if it's his passion, he's gonna keep doing it, and I just want to be a vessel in enabling that. But I'll see whatever he wants to do. Full support as his kuya. Um, Dre is turning 12 on the 21st. That is so close as well. Um, Also means a lot to me. I always try to show him that I'm trying to mentor him whenever I can, especially in the basketball games when he's upset, and I validate what he's done. There was one time he played his first game in the league here in our barangay. Um, he was only put. It was garbage time already because they lost, but he still got the steal when he got in the game, and I told him that he's playing against older people or older kids, so he shouldn't um, get too beat upon not playing that much minutes and not really getting to go out there and help your team win. But you know, uh, he's varsity in his school for elementary. His last year. Uh, he's gonna learn a lot. Hopefully, he continues in the path of the sports because generally, um, it just keeps you healthy. Um, the reason I have my body's still like somewhat lean because of sports, and that it has kind of toned my body into better than average, I'd say. And yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Full packed day tomorrow, but maybe at night, or maybe just some random part of the day an idea strikes me. Um, I have an idea in mind about titled "That's All You've Got." So maybe I can write that. I'm really sleepy now. I was exhausted, just running, and coffee in my system when I play basketball. So, yeah, that's kind of it.